What's up, everyone? It's Kaisen here, and welcome back to The Awakening. At the start of this episode, we'll be talking a bit about flasks. Since we reached level 51, actually, now, I did the dailies and got a level up there. Let's put the point in real quick. We're still going southwards here towards Born to Fight, which in itself doesn't really bring us or give us too much, but we want to Heart of the Warrior and Warrior's Blood down here. Okay, so since we are level 50 plus, let's put it that way, we can now use Sanctified Life and Mana Flasks, or I should rather put it so that we could use them if we wanted to. I will probably not use them, and you could question why, they're level 50 flasks, and right now I am using level 42 flasks. Why is that? What Path of Exile or Grinding Gear Games, the developer, did also for The Awakening is they changed the flasks a bit in terms of how much life they recover in over what period of time or what duration. So here you can see the white sanctified life flasks recovers roughly 1500 life over 3 seconds. And also keep in mind it has basically 2 charges. So it consumes 15 out of 30 per use. So we have 2 uses without refilling it by killing anything. Now if you compare that to, let's see, do we have something? Okay, here we can see the life value. It's roughly 2000 life in 8 seconds for the Hallowed, so the 42. So 2008 seconds, which means this one is faster. It recovers life faster, but it's not as much life. And this one also has 10 out of 30 charges, which means you can use it 3 times instead of just twice. So why is that important? First off, you want to have 2 different kinds of flasks when you're running around. The first one is you want to have a consistent regeneration of your health, relatively slow over time. That's just if you fight white mobs. You don't really have the peak damage coming in. You just have consistent small damage coming in. So in that case, what you want is ideally you want a lot of life recovery, so a high life value, and you want a increased period where it's recovering. So this one here has increased recovery speed, which means it's 5.5 seconds. For the long-term recovery, obviously 8 seconds is better. That's why this one with already down to 3 seconds, to me, is not good for the overall recovery when it comes to just continuous life regeneration. So that's the first flask that I'm personally looking for. The second flask in terms of life is if the peak damage comes in. Let's say you have a rare mob and it hits really hard and it puts you down below 50%. You want to have one that refills your life in a second. And there again, what I'm looking for, it doesn't really matter what the duration is because I'm looking for instant flasks. And you want to have the life value as high as possible. So here you can see it's 1500 and 3 seconds. And here we have 2000 and 8 seconds, but the seconds don't really matter. So if you look at this one here, for example, the amount recovered is reduced by 25%. So it has 1500 life, but it is instant recovery when on low life. A good question is how low life is defined. It might be that it's below 50%, but I'm not 100% sure. What's important about it is that if you get a big hit, you can just chug this potion and it instantly recovers 1500 life. If you compare that to the Sanctified, if I deduct 25% here, I'm down to maybe 1100. So I don't get as much life back instantly. So that's why I don't really feel like Sanctified Life Flasks, as they are right now, are really good for our character. If if there is a point where you're like, wait a second, you know, you could see it differently, please leave it in the comments. I'd be really interested to know. For me, the same... Is it the same? Let's see. I don't really need mana flasks. I can just put it that way. Because I'm not using much mana right now, and ideally, if I get my ring upgrade, I won't be using any mana for my main attack. What I'm doing right now here is I'm just using a Sacred Hybrid, where I have 400 mana recovery, and I don't even have 400 mana at this point. And I have 2 charges. That's usually plenty, so I don't really have to worry about the mana flasks. I only have them in here because I wanted to show you guys. I collected them by picking them up and also through the recipe. And if you try the recipe now, you can see it's not working anymore. You don't really get a higher level flask anymore. So this is the cutoff for the recipe to work, which means from now on, you basically have to have them drop. That's the only way to get them, which means the flasks from now on are more rare than they used to be before. Should I sell those as well? Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of all of my flasks. I'm not really getting much. The only thing here is I will identify blues because it might still be, I haven't tried it, it might still be that the blue recipe is still working. We'll see. So let's just sell all of them. And what you were supposed to take away from this is, I personally think that the level 42 flasks, so the hallowed life flasks, are better than the level 51s. Okay, another thing that you shouldn't forget when you're in here, go to Hargan. We got all the busts last episode, so get the Victario reward, which is a book of skill. So we get another skill point, and we can allocate that right here in Born to Fight. Beautiful. And I think that is it for the start, so let's go back to the marketplace. Alright, so let's get our buddy back up. And we are only looking for the exit here. We could look around and try to find the quest item for the quest that we will get eventually from Fairgraves. What's this? Golem, Fire Pen. Okay, yep, we can level all of this. I won't be doing it this time. I'll just run back when we are there. Shouldn't make too much of a difference. I just want to, since I was talking quite a bit about Flask before, I just want to make sure that we get some gameplay in this episode. So here we go, Battlefront. So our task in this episode is, again, to get the 2 quest items from Battlefront and the docks, and then bring them to Lady Diala in the Lunaris or Solaris temple. I always confuse the two. Alright, so we're looking for the waypoint here first, which should roughly be around here. Let's go over. Yeah, we have to go up here, and then we should find it right here. There we go, Enovarici. Okay, sure, I'll take it. And he points in that direction, so we're just running back. That's a chrome. And we should find our target somewhere around here. Let's go over here. And he's right there. Alright, let's kill the blues first. That's a bunch of them. I'll take the scepter. So what do we... Keep the target alive, okay. Alright. Let's Get rid of my guy. And they're all coming. Not okay. Keep the target alive, which means that's this guy. I gotta be a bit careful. Okay. I have to kill the guards, so let's do this. One more. Yep, here we go. I still have the degen running, but we should be fine. Bunch of blues here. Let's get all of the rings. We are, by the way, I haven't mentioned it, but keep in mind we are looking for a shield upgrade as fast as possible, because our shield right now is not really doing much for us. That's the shield. Whoops. This is the shield. It basically just gives us spell damage and a bit of life regen, because the fire resistance is not doing anything for us at this point. We are overcapped on fire. So we are looking for a shield, but not something like this, not a bronze tower shield. Ideally, we're looking for a shield that also gives us spell damage, and again, ideally has a 3-link blue. But that's wishful thinking, I guess. I'd be fine with just a decent shield that has spell damage. Okay. So, we will get the quest items straight away, which means that we want to go up here. Well, we want to talk to Ricci first. And he'll say, well done, I'm level 5 now. Cool, buddy. Very cool. And then we go down here. We kill the dude that is protecting it. That's not him, but he'll be there. Let's just put down something to distract him when he comes. So we can just, yep, here he is. We can just kill him straight up. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, you guys have no chance against me. Okay, we got the first one. Let's go down and make our way through here. Some more blues. Thank you. I'll take that. And we should get the entrance. Where is it? Wow. That was way longer than I thought it would be. But here's finally the entrance to the docks. And here it's the same routine. We want to find the waypoint and we want to find the quest item. And that's all we need. Looking at our level and looking at the level of the zone, I don't even think we have to level in here. Usually docks is used to get a few levels. Oh, okay. Let's get him down. Yeah, I'm better. I'm a better incinerate. Haha. Beat ya, man. No chance. Usually this is used to level up before Piety or before Dominus, but I don't think we need it. So we'll be going through straight away. Let's open this up. What's up, guys? See ya. All right. Hallowed Life. Oh, why am I even picking this up? I don't really need it anymore. I guess that's just... Peace out. Bye-bye. I'll just be picking up blue ones from now on, because I want to test whether that part of the recipe still works. Guess we'll find out soon. Okay, so here we have the quest item. First part. Come into my beautiful fire. Yeah, we have enough space. Alright, cool, cool. And now we want to find the waypoint. which is probably on the other side, yes. I'll take that chance. Whoa, that's a bit too much. Yes, please run into me, all of you. Thank you very much. Okay, going back to town. And we're back. Hello, hello. Some of you might be saying, you know, you're not using your curse very often. That's true. I feel like I don't really need it too often. I am using it if there's a tanky mob like this guy. Okay, let's get out of the way first. Here we go. So for this, yes, I'm using it. But if it's just a white mob, I don't see why I need it, because they go down really fast anyway. And you know, saving like a millisecond, that's not really what I'm after. So we got the waypoint, we got the quest item, which means we're good to go back into the battlefront. And now we'll make our way into the temple, whatever it's called, Lunaris, Solaris, we'll find out. Okay, so that means we'll go up here, up the stairs, and we're on the lookout for ribbons. Come to me, ribbons. Ah, here we go. This looks like the edge of it. Okay, let's kill some more. And the entrance should be right here. And it is. So it is the Solaris Temple. Good to know. Now this, in my mind, is a pretty easy area. I used to hate it, and I still don't like it that much, just because it is a lot of running. But they made it a bit shorter, so I guess I can't complain. Ooh, okay, these guys are a bit dangerous. With their leap slam, they deal quite significant amounts of damage if you're not prepared. Alright. So this is the boss room. We have the 2 seals in here. That means I kind of want to get all of the other guys out beforehand. Okay, well, I kind of triggered one of them. Now, let's get my distraction back up. And here we go. Let's kill them both as quickly as possible. Nice. We don't need any of this. We'll just open this. Everything falling really quickly. They are superior, but it's not really worthwhile picking them up. I'll take this one though. Sacred Hybrid. You know what? Maybe... No, I don't think this one is working either. So I don't think we'll get an upgrade in flasks for the hybrid. If it's not working for the normal ones, then I don't see a reason why it should be working for the others. Torah in here. Oh boy. Alright, well let's try it at least. What does it say? Find the beast's den. Okay. So we will do it if we find the den on our way out here. If not, we won't be looking for it. Let's get the sword. Let's go in here. A couple of blues. Alright. just skip some stuff. Okay, yeah, that's what I meant. So we're going to level 2, which I think doesn't really count for the mission anymore. No, it doesn't seem to be. So, yeah, we will not complete that mission. Okay, what is this? It's an impenetrable shrine. That's not too bad. It's not too dangerous, so we can just go in straight away and get it. Chrome right here. Okay, sanctified mana. So that's what I wanna grab, the blue ones. And here we have the boss of the area. She should go down really fast. Yep. Abyssal Scepter. So here, for example, if you want to bring something back to town, you can just drop your items, your quest items, and then go back. But don't take too long in town, because otherwise, if the area resets, they're gone. So keep that in mind. And we're back in action. Trying to find the right way here. We can just skip some of it. I don't want to skip those guys because they might still become dangerous. And this is obviously something that we want to kill. Okay. This looks pretty good. Because usually you have this kind of four-way passageway before you get to the waypoint, although it doesn't really look like it anymore. So we might have to go a bit further in this. Blood Scepter. Or is there... Yay! Waypoint. Okay, so we were right. Let's get over here, talk to Diala. And what do we get? We get terrible base value amulets right here. What do I need most? Oops, sorry. Let me check this. Let's get the quest item here. And now I don't have a lot of dexterity. Okay, let's get the dexterity one for now. You never know, it might be better than what we have. Physical damage and cast speed. Whoa. The combination of those two already tells you that this is terrible. By the way, you can already go into the Eternal Laboratory here. And this is where you will start mapping. So start the end game eventually with this device that you can't really use at this point because you have to be in Merciless. But I just wanted to show you guys real quick. Okay. So let's go back to town.
How you doing?
And we'll definitely get rid of this one. It's 12 shards. Okay, if it would be less than that, I'd probably just use it because I have been collecting items here for a recipe that I can use. You need every single piece of equipment once, and it has to be a rare piece. And what I usually do is I check how many shards I get for what I want to sell. So for example, I can show you guys on a couple of these. And then I keep the ones that sell for almost nothing. Like this one is 3 alterations, which is almost nothing. This one is just a scroll fragment, which is insane. This one is 4. This one here is only 1. So by testing this out, you can. This is somewhat min-maxing, because you make sure that you pay the least amount for the recipe. Because if you just keep any kind of rare item, then that rare item could sell for, I don't know, 12 shards or so, which is pretty big. So if all of your items that you have and that you trade in for the recipe are as expensive or as valuable, you might even lose money by doing it. So just keep that in mind. So we're going back to the warehouse because we now have the item that we need to unblock the passage. So we'll make our way here, kill it, and we'll get the way out here straight up into the Ebony Barracks. Come on. Here we go. And we will grab the waypoint here. And this for today is our outro. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We are about to kill General Goricius, and then ideally next episode we will go all the way to Piety and kill Piety. Please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you want to support me personally, and I'll see you guys for the next episode. Peace.